Alrighty, we are playing Greedy Wheels in Modern, and this hand is great. Properly good. Hallowed Fountain to start. Tapped. So we are trying to Smothering Tithe plus all the wheels. And win the game that way. And the deck is really good so far. I think we might even be 100%. 100% wins this evening. Right? I don't think we've lost a match so far. I mean, we have been playing a bunch of janky decks. Janky decks. Okay, this is slightly more worrying. This looks like some sort of control. Yeah, anytime we go Flooded Strand into Hallowed Fountain into Sage of Ephyr. Hopefully our opponent taps out, basically. So I think next time we get down Mindstone and then Mindstone again, I guess. But okay, there's another Tithe, which is good. So Fountain untapped, Mindstone. Right, land next turn, we get Smothering Tithe down, probably. I mean, it depends what our opponent plays, obviously. So I'm assuming they go land. Okay, Glacial Fortress. We should be playing Glacial Fortresses, really. Siren Storm Tamer. Well, that is fine. Yeah, Glacial Fortresses, I think, would possibly be better than some of our lands, but I don't know. All right, cool. Lands? Yeah, that's how you do it. Mana Tithe incoming. Smothering Tithe is going to be great for us, though, because our opponent probably won't pay for it on their upkeep, on their draw step, sorry. So we're going to get a treasure. And treasures mean that we can pay for Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe? Well, Mana Tithe and Mana Leak, I guess. So all of these things are good. One treasure. Like if our opponent taps out here, then we get another Smothering Tithe. Can also Giga Drowse, which is really mean, but we can actually Giga Drowse might not be awful. Like Giga Drowse tap them out on their upkeep, so we can actually resolve something. I don't know at this point. Like, what's good? What's good? Plays and cracks a polluted delta. We'll see what if our opponent just taps out. I'm kind of okay with that. Down to 14 already. Oh, one of the nice new ones from Guilds of Ravnica. Ooh, gonna tap out. Deputy of Detention. Huh. Okay. That's a little annoying. But we do have a commit, which gets around that, I guess. I think I'm okay with this. Only gets in for 2. It also gets the gets it into the graveyard, which is kind of sweet. We could just play another one. Like that is an option as well. I don't know what the right answer is here. Like, do we sack a treasure, play Mindstone, play Smothering Tithe? It's an interesting question. Like, I actually kind of like just playing this second copy. Like, if they have some way of dealing with this, then that's fine. But we also, one of the nice things is that we can just commit this and we have a second one available, especially if we want to Giga Drowse as well. I think I'm okay with this play. I think this is fine. Yeah, our opponent's on a very low number of. I mean, realistically, I could probably stop in the draw step if they give us treasure and then Giga Drowse 2 lands down. In for 3, we're down to 12. Sure. Actually, to be fair, we are going to be quite control-y here, which is kind of cool. Oh, they're just tapping out. Just tapping out. Is this cryptic? No, it can't be cryptic. Gale Powder Mage. That is absolutely 1000% fine. Apart from the whole it flickers a deputy of detention, which is bad. But we do have... okay, we just draw Whispering Madness, so I guess we do that? And we each draw 5 cards, which means that we can commit as well. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do it! Wheel... rotate the wheels! Oh, we actually only draw 4. Even still, that should be enough mana to commit. Well, we can memory, rather. So, this is our turn 5. Can we get turn 5 win? Do you wish to use Cypher? No. I would like to draw some... I would like to have some things, though. Things would be nice. Can even Vision Skeins first as well, which is cool. Right. Yeah, blue and a blue. Yep. Draw. Vision Skeins again. Like, we might literally just be able to win the game right here, so. Let's play an island. I think we're gonna memory here, so blue. I think we have to use our lands here, so that's fine. Do all of the things. Time Reversal gives us... Time Reversal is literally add 2 mana to your mana pool of any color, which is pretty sweet. So we could we could play... What could we play? I think we just Time Reversal here. And there we go, there's a Molten Psyche, and we win the game. Right? We just win the game. And our opponent's looking really scary. But we kind of just didn't interact with them at all. Like, they did their own thing, and they interacted with our Smothering Tithe, and we played a Smothering Tithe, and then we just win the game. Like, yeah, I'm okay with this. Opponent might be getting a little bit salty. Might be getting a little bit salty. Just throwing it out there. This art is just great. Alright, well, our opponent's deciding what to do. I'm just going to... oh, no results. Okay, less salt. That's super lethal now, right? 29 damage. Boop. What are they playing? Are they going to target us with anything? No, I don't think so. Negates might be useful. I don't know what comes out for negate. Maybe Giga Drowse, but to be honest, this is probably fine. Let's just run with it. Just roll with it, love. I'm actually really happy with this deck. I say really happy with it. I'm really happy you made it 0. Yep. All right. Good. So, well, that went really well, game 1. Let's see if game 2 goes anywhere near as well. Nerf this. Triple Giga Drowse. All right. We'll keep it. I mean, Mind Stone, Vision Skeins. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Our opponent probably doesn't even counter Vision Skeins. I love this card. It's such an interesting card. Like, it's obviously it's not obviously good, right? It's just in this particular deck, it's really amazing. Like, the ability to draw 2 cards at instant speed for 2 mana. And with the downside is that your opponent draws 2 cards as well. But the fact that your opponent draws 2 cards, I mean, it's the Hearthstone. Like I said, I'm sure I said it before. It's just like, you know, it's a very similar thing to Hearthstone. So, all right, we're going to Prairie Stream, and then next turn we're going to Port Town, and then we can Vision Skeins at the end of our opponent's turn. No, we're not. We're going to Mind Stone. Ignore me. We're going to Mind Stone, and then we're going to Vision Skeins, probably. hopefully going to get close to a Smothering Tithe as well. Yeah, in this deck it's 0 mana, draw 2 cards. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, no Void Mage Prodigy. No, I don't want. I don't like it. Don't want it. All right, Port Town, revealing an island. Play Mindstone. Yeah, this worries me. Like, ugh. I guess you Giga Drowse them down. Like that's what you do, right? Yeah, exactly. I think we have. This is the Giga Drowse plan, isn't it? We play an island. We pass the turn. In ooh, Naban. Okay, well, that's fine. Like they don't have enough mana now to counter anything. So come on, something good. Come on. I don't know. What do we care about? Smothering Tide? Port Town. Play another Port Town. Yeah, all right. Reveal the island that we revealed last time. So we have Giga Drowse available. Like we could Giga Drowse. We might as well Giga Drowse on our turn, right? Oh, sorry, not on our turn. In their upkeep, we might as well Giga Drowse, right? Like we have so many of them in our hand. You think Skane's on end step? Because we could Skane's on our turn. I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. All right. Well, we'll pass the turn for now. Fine. We'll let this go. You need to drowse if you want to play something. That's true. That's true. Opponent attacks for 5, takes us to 12. If he Skanes on your turn, no tide. Yeah. That's true. Right. Oh, damn it! I thought I was got them there, but no, I got the wrong. I pressed too many times. That is actually really bad for us. Temple of Deceit. Actually, this might not turn out to be so terrible. Pentad Prism on top. All right. Well, let's pass the. Okay, I screwed up. So we need to survive. Have we played land? We have played land. All right. Plan B. Plan B is we have played land. So in their upkeep, Giga Drowse, they might replicate any number of times. So an extra 2 times. Blue, blue, blue. Right? There we go. One of the nice things is that they can only counter one of these things. Ooh, okay. Because this is last known information, right? So this should just work. All right, counters. Yeah. Replicate still triggers though, right? Yeah, sweet. All right. Glacial Fortress and Nibbana tapped. Yeah, that worked really well for us. I think our opponent thought that worked in a slightly different way, but I mean, yeah, okay. that is absolutely fine, right? They can play a land or do whatever they want now. No land is quite good for us. All right, down to 10. And we draw. Pentad Prism. Okay, we actually knew that was there because we had the scry. So we play the island. Yeah, I think we Skanes here. Giga Drowse again. Well, it's just Giga Drowse all the way down from now. That is absolutely fine. We could Pentad and then Giga Drowse for 2 lands. I'd rather just Giga Drowse for permanents again. Kind of like that. Yeah. Worst case, you can consume the charge. That is true. That is true. All right, Pentad Prism. Untap. So I'm going to Giga Drowse again. Replicate twice. Blue and a blue and a blue. Gone. Counter it again. Opponent probably not going to do that this time. Probably not going to do that this time. We are getting to the point now where we're going to have to Giga Drowse really a lot, though. Like, we might even have to just we could Giga Drowse some creatures instead. What are you doing? All right, that is broadly okay with me. They sacrificed Naban. Yeah, those two, please. That is why. Okay, no, I'm 1000% okay with that. Like, if they draw a land, which they have, that's fine. And we draw. Yep. Yeah. Not only do they lose a creature, they also lose more. Yeah, it's just nonsense. I don't know why they did that at all. Right. I'm gonna Mind Stone here, I think. Right? Crackstone, yeah. I think absolutely Crackstone. We'll play an island for that. There's a Tithe. There is a Tithe. And I mean, we can even technically Giga Drowse some lands if we absolutely want to. I mean, it's not a great plan. So I'm not going to do it. If it's not a great plan, I'm not going to bother. Like, we'll pass the turn. This is fine. If they pay for this, then I might Giga Drowse. So actually, yeah. Let's put a stop in the draw step as well, just in case. Because if they pay for this, because this is obviously triggered, it's on the stack. Yeah. Okay. Well, that resolves for us. Okay. Do we tap down 3 lands? Right. Use our treasure, tap down 3 lands, or do we just accept? Nah. All right. Fine. Pass the turn. Oh, I say pass the turn. Here you go, mana. Mana. Here you go, opponent. Have some mana. With your only with basically they've got a 2/1 Void Mage Prodigy. Let them play something, they'll tap themselves out. That is fair. That is fair. Good point. Yes. So we want them to play something. I mean, if they do play Deputy of Detention or whatever it is, then that's bad. But they were going to do that anyway. Okay. I mean, that is kind of bad news for us. Do we Giga Drowse now then? Do I want to Giga Drowse these 3 permanents or 2 permanents? Because I want them tapped out. Actually, it's on the end step. This is fine. This is not going to affect anything. Like if we do stuff in response, meh. Fine. It's upsetting, but yeah, what are you going to do? Right, take 2. Right, now we do it. So replicate once. Blue. Giga Drowse. I didn't realize how good Giga Drowse was because of the replicate. It's just really nice. Yeah. Go for this. Go for that Hollowed Fountain. Tap and a tap. 6 cards in hand for our opponent as well. And we draw. Better be something good. Woohoo! That is a good one. That is a good one. Yes, please. 1 Reforge the Soul. Thank you very much. Yeah, cast for Miracle cost. I mean, let's use the Ether Hub mana. 5 mana are available as well. Should be. I mean, we still don't have a Smothering Tithe, but we hopefully draw into one, right? Comsa. Yeah. What do we do? Okay, so we have the Molten Psyche available, and we have 7 cards in hand. Do we? Oh, we can't Molten Psyche. We don't have the mana available. So we can Smothering Tithe and then assume. Got to keep the charge. Yeah, I agree. All right, so we can Hallowed Fountain tapped. Smothering Tithe. Yeah, we'll go Smothering Tithe. All right. Smothering Tithe number 2. And then we have like commit as well to go and get this back. Theoretically, hopefully going to get a counter hit. Depends what they do. They might not pay for it, you know. They might decide that that is just too much. If we're really, really clever, we can make our opponents suck their own deputy to give us our Smothering Tithe back. That they might not like that. Wow, they're paying for it. Wow. All right. Cool. Go in searching. Seems reasonable. So we can actually commit on our turn, and they might want to. They might not be even able to counter. They're tapped out. Another deputy? Deputy number 2. Yep. Alright, you're going to take Smothering Tithe. Fine. Not ideal, but fine. So we've got a ton of mana, right? We have a ton of mana. In for 3, we're down to 5. They have 1 mana available, so they can't counter stuff, which is kind of important. Hopefully, we're going to draw something decent. Oh, it's another commit. Okay. Well, I think we have to do this now because if we don't do it now, we die. We're close to dying. So, let's pay for this now. And also, we might get a treasure. That'd be nice. Ooh. Ooh, I'm really, 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 really tempted to bounce to commit the other deputy as well. Oh, but that, I don't know. If we commit the other deputy, then we have 2 Smothering Tithes, and this is really risky, right? It's really, really risky. I'm not sure I want to do that. Commit to the counter guy. Oh yeah, that's not a terrible idea, is it? All right. Then he can't counter your wheels. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Easy. All right, so opponent might not pay for this. Also, theoretically, can't counter stuff. So, we shall see. We don't actually have any. Actually, no, that's a lie. We do have some. We do have a way of wheeling, so we should be okay. Opponent. Reflect Mage doesn't do anything. Okay. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we're going to memory. We are memorying all day. Go on, tap out. How bad can it be? The trouble is, if they've got any counterspell in hand, then we're sort of dead. Because they will be drawing the deputy again next turn. I think our best draw is going to be Reforge the Soul, Miracled. I think that's literally our best draw, so because we can actually do that. Yeah, we can do that and also memory. So that is the best draw in the deck. I mean, we have 2 in hand, so it's not hugely likely, but also 1 in the graveyard. So yeah, there is literally, I think, 1 remaining in the deck. So it's a 1 in 35 chance of being awesome. Ooh, okay. Gonna tap out themselves. Okay. Fine with this. Very, very fine with this. Very fine and very cool. Yeah, you want to do that probably second main phase. Okay, 4 lands. Worrying amounts of mana. There's always a little bit of a thing in the back of your head about like, well, it's a blue deck and I have 4 mana and this is modern. So just like, it's cryptic. End step. Right, our turn. Whispering Madness is not a Reforged tool. So, do we just go for it? Sure, why not? I don't. At this point, fine. Like, if our opponent has a way around this, our opponent has a way around this, and we just lose the game. 5 cards in hand. I mean, maybe they have a counter spell. Remand would be bad. Venser. That's it. Venser is dead. Yep. I mean, we'd lost that. We lost that there then. That's fine. Okay. Now then. Damnations are not actually that awful for us because... yeah, Damnation's not terrible. What do we go down for a Damnation, though? I'm gonna go down those 2 for 2 Damnations, just because it kills all the things dead. You need 20 CCs of jank stat. Well, we are playing a really good deck, a really fantastic deck. This is Zero's Greedy Wheels deck, and so far it has been exceedingly good. This is a great hand, assuming we draw something nice. Yeah, we have had a pretty decent running with this deck so far. So our opponent's playing blue-white wizard control sort of thing with the new Deputy of Detention, and it's a little bit annoying, but like we had a pretty bad draw last time, so. But we're on the draw this time, so theoretically we can ramp way faster than our opponent. Theoretically. Harbinger. Alright. Time Reversal. Interesting. So let's Hallowed Taps. Greed is good. Greed is good. Okay, maybe we should have played that untapped, but so we Pentad Mindstone? Do I even Mindstone here? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Actually, no. This is fine. This is fine. So we have Giga Drowse if we really want to screw with our opponent's mana again. We had in last game we had 3 Giga Drowses, obviously, so that was a way more fun. There's the Void Mage Prodigy. That one is a bit of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Time Reversal should be interesting for us. I'd love to see Smothering Tithe off the top, to be honest. Port Town. Not really a Smothering Tithe. I mean, we might as well Time Reversal now while we can, I guess. I think. While we have the option available. We're at 4, we're essentially 3 cards in hand, so let's Time Reversal while we can afford it. Basically draw 4 cards, right? Tendo's Ice Bridge is literally a mana rock. Well, it's a land that generates. It's an ether hub. It's an ether hub. That's all it is. It's an ether hub. We have a Vision Skeins. We have a Smothering Tithe as well. Like, see what our opponent does. Do they tap out? Is the question. This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, exactly. Untapped Vivid Land, less good, obviously, because Ether Hub is just a... yeah, Ether Hub's not as good. Sage of Epicure. Yeah. All right. Kind of want a damnation first. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to damnation, and probably that's going to get countered, and then we can get smothering tithe down. Is that an awful plan? Or do I want to smothering tithe first, and then get that countered, and then damnation? Which way around is better? Like, one way we're dying, and one way we're going to get a smothering tithe down. Which way around should we do it? I guess damnation. You think damnation first? Okay. I mean, they might tap out. You know, it might just be. No, they're not tapping out. That is true. They do need to sacrifice a wizard to do it. Okay, let's do that. I think that is the right. It's an interesting and possibly even correct play. All right, damnation, black and black, colorless and colorless. I can't see zero ink chat. Is that normal? I'm not sure. He's a moderator, so maybe he's in the moderator section. You look at the moderators. Should be in the moderator section of chat. Yeah. Opponent sacrifices the sage to counter this. That's fine. So we then play the card we actually wanted to get down, which was Smothering Tide. Aha! He is a ninja. That is true. Zero is a ninja. Okay, well that worked. that was a really interesting line. And if our opponent pays for their Smothering Tithe treasure, which they might do, then it leaves them with a little bit of mana. Like we'd probably play another next turn. We play Smothering Tithe. No, that's the thing. I think next turn we go Smothering Tithe number 2. Gets countered. We play Whispering Madness, right? Which I think is way more interesting. Like, wow, plays. Okay, let's just have the treasure. That's good. This deck. You don't have enough mana for that. Sure we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Now we do. Now we do. Nuban. We have all the mana. Down to 10. No blocks. Be nice if we could vision skeins now, but it's not going to happen. So, all right, end step. So then it's our turn. You can even vision skeins before madness. That is technically true. But actually, yeah, that's a way better point. Yeah. So we vision skeins first, and that will probably give us some treasure and some cards. And if they want to counter one of those, how much does that gain us? I guess is the question. Oh, it gives them more cards in hand. Yeah, that's way better. All right, vision skeins first then. Yield to the triggers. Jank deck by 0-8. Jank decks are so fun. They really are. And this deck in particular is so glorious. Just so much fun. Alright, so Smothering Tithe, number 2. See, our opponent probably sees this and goes absolutely mad about it. Like, they go, we really can't have 2 of these down, right? This is counter-worthy, right? I think. I would say so, right? I would say this is definitely worth spending your mana countering this. So good. So good. Ooh, okay, doesn't. That is interesting. That is probably okay then. So in their upkeep, we should Giga Drowse, right? That is the play. Yeah, don't wheel. We Giga Drowse on their upkeep. Yeah. All right. To the upkeep. And also then we get treasures as well. Tap the lands. Tap all the lands. 3 copies seems fine. It's a blue and a blue And a blue. And a blue. All the blues. Nice. See if they seem to keep sacking their wizards to counter the first Giga Drows, which is really a bad proposition for them. Because it costs them blue to do that. They should just let us do this. But that doesn't mean they're dead. Like, we're doing this in the upkeep, which is awesome. And so, regardless, they're going to have no mana for the draw step. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have no mana for the draw step to tick up. So now we get two more treasures. They attack. They have no mana. 9 cards in hand, so they're going to be discarding down to 7. We're at 4, but that's fine because we should win next turn. Because we have double Smothering Tithe out and a Whispering Madness. So we're about to gain 16 treasures. So we should be able to cast literally anything in our hand for free. So we should play Mindstone first. We should play Island first. We should play Mindstone first. And we should play Pentad Prism first as well. And then we should play Whispering Madness. So blue and a black. Color, yeah, like that. Would you like to use Cypher? Nah, it's fine. You're alright. Triggers. Opponent says GG. GG. He knows it. They know it. Sorry. They know it. They know they're dead. Yes. Woohoo! That was really, really technical as well. That was a really technical win. I like that. I like that a lot. So that Giga Drows, the Giga Drows play in that game was just, I really like that. I really like that. I think I didn't realize just how good Giga Drows was, but the fact that it copies itself makes it so much better against a blue control deck. So much better against a blue control deck. Because I mean, what do you do with it? Like, okay, you saw our opponent there were trying to counter an individual copy of it. It's like, great, fine, not a problem. But yeah, that is a disgusting amount of treasures. All right, well, we will take that game, and that is gonna go probably onto YouTube, which is probably where you've just seen it. So thank you for watching if you've just seen it on YouTube.